Hey guys, it's your girl Risa coming to you today with a clean with me video. This video will consist of me doing the haberdashery, as my children call it, and my Sheroom, which is all one, but I have split it in two. As you know, we had a leak in this room over in that corner, and so I had to remove everything. And of course, me, once I touch something, my mind get to working and want to do something else. So I got sick and I'm not 100%. But today I got up and I knew that I had to try to do something to kind of get myself back into the swing of things. As you can see, I know I look like lightning struck me 150 times, but my sinuses, when I got my x-ray back, it said that my sinuses are grossly, child, they said grossly, okay, grossly congested, and that's why my sinus headaches are so bad. I'm on a double dose of antibiotics, and it's taking a toll on my body in so many ways. And so I have not been able to comb my hair because my head hurts just that much. So y'all get to see me like I stuck my hand in the socket. But anyway, I'm pushing through. My baby Jay is helping me, and G and Mia is gonna put together the white shelf that I purchased. So in this corner, I'm just rearranging some things just to make a little extra room. I moved these two white shelves over a little bit just to give me some extra room in this corner to move around. So I'm gonna be doing this corner and cleaning up. It's a lot, but it took me several hours, maybe about 4 or 5 hours to get it all done. I was not moving the way I usually do, but hey, teamwork makes the dream work, and we all did it. I couldn't have. It would have probably taken me all night to get it done if I'd had to do it by myself. But I got it done. We got it done. And if you want to see the finished look, y'all just stay tuned. Come on and join me. So we're gonna move these shelves around, and what I did was to kind of hold them, the two white shelves on the right together. I put some black duct tape down the seam to kind of make it a little sturdy because I didn't have a way to join them together. And I have a little light that I put over in the corner. That way, when that light is out in that room, I can still go in that corner and have a little light where we can see what we're getting. And so I took my extension cord and I taped it to the wall because we do have leaks in this room ever so often. Yes, they came out to fix it, but we've been in this house 10 years and this is the fifth time we've had this same problem. Okay, new roof and all, still having the same problem. So I didn't want the cord just in case it continues to rain. Y'all know we have hurricane season, so it rains all the time. In case that begin to leak in that area again, I didn't want that cord laying down in possible water. So I duct taped it to the wall. I know it looked horrible, but hey, where there's a will, there's a way. So I tried to make it work for myself. So my baby Jay is helping me to move all of this stuff around. And if I needed to, I still have room because I got to go back and get more toilet paper and paper towels. As you can see, I don't have any paper towels in this corner right now. Not that we don't have any, but my favorite paper towels are the Kirkland brand paper towels from Costco. Their toilet paper and paper towels is my all-time favorite. I'm not paid to say it. Hey, that's just me. And you know they only let you get one of each, so it may take me some time to kind of get at least. I want to get at least two of each, and well, three of each. One that we use, and then I'll have two as a stash. That way, when we get low on the one that's open, I can go back in a few weeks and get another one so that I can always have two. Now, why do I have so many? Because I share them with my entire family, meaning my household and 20 G's and Darian and Ashley. And I know Ashley has a job, Darren and Janae have a job. But to keep them from going in the store and having to spend extra money, they can save money to put aside for going back to school or whatever they desire. Yeah. And yes, um, they do come and shop in the haberdashery, is what we call it. Ashley started calling it a haberdashery, so hey, that's what we call it. I know haberdashery is basically like a menswear shop or something like that back in the day, but that's what we call this spot. So we got a lot of work to do, and I know I have to take some inventory of stuff that I need to replenish. But yeah, so we're gonna work hard and we're gonna get it all done. If you guys have any questions about these shelves, let me go ahead and say it now. The black shelves I purchased from Walmart. There are two different brands. The ones on the left are called Plano, Plano, and I'm not sure what the one on the right is. They're made totally different. The ones on the left can be attached together. They're so sturdy. They hold up to 750 pounds. Why that size started to lean, I have no idea. But hey, that's what they put on the box. If it's a lie, they told it. Okay. So I had the white one and then the cream one. I have a second cream one, but I have it in another closet. And the white one was one that I purchased earlier this year to kind of give myself extra space. But it's not as sturdy as I want. So I try not to put too many heavy things on that white shelf. So basically, I like to put toilet paper, paper towels, paper plates, and things like that that are real light. And this is the shelf that started to lean. So I decided to put the heavier items, which are the canned goods. And then I went up and started adding my condiments, my sauces, my vinegars, my oils on that shelf above where I have the spaghetti sauce and the other canned goods at the bottom. So we're going to see how this work. And I hope it work, y'all, and last. That way I don't have to switch this thing around again. So, yeah, that's what we doing. Me with all my cottage cheese on my thighs. Oh, goodness. So now y'all know where the cheese go. Right there to the thighs. point where the storage containers that I purchased from Walmart, and for those that have not tried it, I have been using something called Afterpay and Klarna to do a lot of things, trying it out to see how I can, kind of cut back on spending so much at one time and, kind of space out my payments. Also, they have something else on Walmart, that you can use for monthly payments, but they check your credit. So I got these from Walmart.com, and I did a grocery pickup order along with these. And I know you guys, if you haven't, y'all go check out that video. So what I do notice at this time is that some of them I am gonna have to repurchase for other items that I know I'm gonna need. So as far as the cereal containers with the handle on them, I need to get about 3 more of those, because they were not actually cereal containers, but I use them for cereal. But it says on the top you can use them for flour, sugar, all kinds of things like that. And I like how thick the handle is, and it's not made out of a real thin plastic, but it's sturdy to me. And so as you can see, I'm getting ready to put these Cheerios in one of them. So I need to get about maybe 3 or 4 of those, and maybe 6, tell you the truth, because I have some other things in the kitchen that I can add in these containers. And I love the blue tops on them. I know my Sheroom is pink and gray and black and white, but hey, on this side we just went on ahead and put a little pink in here, a little dusty pink and a little blue. Hey, you might even find some yellow and green in here somewhere. Hey, it's gonna be all about the rainbow. We just doing whatever we can find, and we're gonna make it work. I could be aggravated about a lot of things, but hey, that's not one of them right this minute. So I noticed I don't have to buy any more cereal for the rest of this year. The kids have been enjoying cooking breakfast, and even though y'all don't get to see those videos, they do get up and cook breakfast. Actually, this morning, Jay did scrambled eggs and sausage for breakfast, and they'll make them some orange juice or whatever. I'm gonna start back making smoothies for myself in the mornings. I just got to get my gut health together. One of the ladies I follow has been using something, and I'm gonna go and see, can I try it. Might not be anytime soon, but I'm gonna go and register, and possibly use her code and see if I like it. One of my sugar babies is like a sister to me. She's a nurse, and she's been keeping up with me and giving me some ideas on some things that I can do and what to look out for. And I appreciate that. I don't know if y'all could tell, I'm breathing hard because I'm really, really congested. And I suffer with sinuses. I have suffered with sinuses really, really bad for the last maybe 5 or 6 years. And yeah, but as y'all can see right here, I had this big bag of sugar that I got from Sam's Club, and that's what I use that big container for, that I got from Walmart. So my next container is going to be like that. I'm going to use it for flour. And so I was inspired by one of my sisters. We were talking about beans, and I want to see if I can find some like big 10-pound or 20-pound bags of beans that I can start to store in some of those airtight containers. Yes, I know they're paint buckets. They look like paint buckets with these airtight lids that everybody's using. I haven't graduated to that stage yet. And I do have another closet that I'm going to try to go through within the next month and just throw away some things and see, can I get it organized. I want to get it organized like I have this section. But mainly it has our Christmas trees in it, and we can't put our Christmas trees outside because the critters will get them. So I have to store them inside. And I know it's getting close to the holidays. Maybe I can find me some Christmas tree boxes that have some lids that can close, that I can put them in. So now I am going to put some of these shelf liners on the shelf, because these shelves have the big holes in them, and sometimes it's hard to stand things up because they fall between the cracks. So that's why I like to use the shelf liners. For those that have may not have ever tried it, I like to use shelf liners also on the shelves in my refrigerator for glass bottom items that may slip and slide. Yeah, I like that, because you can put stuff in it and it don't slide, or it don't clink. If you have glass shelves, it don't make that noise when you hit something glass up against it. So yeah, y'all, if y'all tried it, put it down below. Let me know some of your tricks that you use in your kitchen that make things a little easier. And slide them over a little bit, but I said no, I'm just gonna leave, because that meant I'd have had to take everything off of those shelves. But no, we just gonna make it work. So I am taking some of my items that I have already opened and have been using some out of, and trying to put them in some of these storage containers to get rid of some of the boxes. That's hot chocolate and noodles. My kids love noodles. Mia is the hothead in the house, and she's been doing pretty good. For those that are curious about her and the migraine headaches, she do have an appointment for the end of this month to see a neurologist. We have cut back on a lot of things. They're drinking more water as usual. They loving the Gatorade, and they actually cooking more. What get me, and I like that, to see them. Mom, can we cook this? And Mom, can we cook that? Yes, you can. And they've even started giving me lists of things that they want me to purchase for them, so that they can make certain things. So that do my heart good when they ask, Mom, can you get me some vegetables, or can you get me some this? Can you get us some more fruit? Can you get us some fruit bars, granola bars, these kinds of things? And yes, we do like goodies, y'all. We like cookies, cakes, and pies. Oh my, yes we do. But we're trying to learn how to use them in moderation, and we're just gonna go from there. Now, I don't know how my shelves got to be so completely just out of sorts, but hey, that's what happens when you and 5 other people are using these shelves. This is my pantry, my prepper pantry, my working pantry. It's all in one. And so that's why I have to keep an eye on what we use, and when we need it. My goal is, hopefully excuse me, hopefully for Christmas, I can get me another stand-up freezer. The one that looks like a refrigerator. I want me another freezer. So that would give me um two that would give me three deep freezers and two refrigerators. Why do I want another freezer? Because hopefully between January and April or May, if I can, I'm gonna try to save. Don't know if we're gonna actually be able to do it, but I want to buy a whole cow. I do. I want to buy a whole cow. I've J. Mariel Stewart and a tribe of many and the Queen's Cabinet. They have. I've seen them do it. Now, is that monkey see, monkey do? Yes, it is. And why do I say that? Because it gives me the opportunity. If you can take $1,200 and buy a cow, you can split that meat up between 4 or 5 households. That way, you don't have to worry about buying beef. Now, I know a lot of people don't eat beef, a lot of people don't eat pork. I understand, okay? But I can share that with so many people, and we can have the things that we want, that we won't have to try to go out to the store and find, because it's getting hard to find some things in the store. We really haven't been hit very hard, but I do know like wingettes is kind of hard to find. In Sam's Club, the 10-pound bag of wingettes is now $30. Yes, ma'am. So for me, the best thing to do was to buy a case, which would be my next thing, is to buy a case of chicken wings. And G, hopefully he'll help me. If not, I'll do it by myself. We can get in there with a good sharp knife, and we can cut those some half of that chicken and make us some wingettes, put them in freezer bags, and put them bad boys in the freezer. So that's my next thing that I would like to do. I think the case of chicken wings is probably about maybe 115 or 120. So yeah, it's gonna take me some time to save up that amount to be able to get that. But I will have, it's running between a 40-pound and a 50-pound box of chicken. So that's a lot of meat. And so I can give, you know, 20 G's and Darian, I can give them two full, the big gallon size bags of wingettes. I can give Ashley two, and, depends on how many I get out of the case. So if I can, I really want to get two of those. It's my goal to get 2 cases of chicken wings. One is to make wingettes, and the one is to have chicken wings. And the third case, I want the whole chickens. Now, I learned how to cut up a chicken years ago, so that gives me the opportunity. I can save a few whole chickens, and I can cut up a few chicken thighs, and then we do the 8-piece cut up chicken as well, so that helps out. So if I can get the cow, I can get the chicken. That does a whole lot. And as far as turkey is concerned, we do eat turkey, but we don't eat a whole lot of turkey. But my part that I love is the turkey wings. Turkey wings and turkey necks. Yes. I don't even have to have a whole turkey. I just like the turkey wings, the tips, and the turkey necks. And I use a lot of turkey necks in my dressing. And then we make curry turkey necks, or just regular boiled turkey necks, with some extra goodies in it. So one thing I do love is ground beef. So within the next maybe 8 months, if I can, if I plan right and try to save here and there and cut back on some things. When I say cut back on some things, meaning cutting back on, like, we already trying to cut back on the sweets, but how often I go. And it did help out with the laundry by saving that kind of money. So money that I can save from, the light bill being so high, and only spending like $30 and $40 at the laundromat, instead of spending $250 on lights. You only spend $40 to wash clothes. Hey, come on. So I can try to take and put $20 to $25 in an envelope for my goal every 2 weeks, to at least get to where I need to be before April or May of next year. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm getting these shelves all cleaned off. Um, I love the dusty pink color of those baskets, and I'm gonna get the cake shelf straightened out. I do have to get more noodles, because that is completely empty. And when those boxes get empty, I use it to house my bread. So I know I need more corn in the can. I need more soups, more tomatoes, different flavors like the roasted red pepper tomatoes. Oh, I love those. So get some of those, and the noodles, and rice. Definitely rice. And I think that's it so far. But yeah, I have talked an awful lot in this video. But I'm gonna go ahead and hush and let y'all listen to some music. Yes, that's my bowl. Child, I was eating a baked potato and I said it right there. I will get it all cleaned out, okay? Okay, so now this is the third shelf that Galen and Mia put together. And I wanted to bring it in to give a little more separation. I know some of y'all I'm a clutter bug. Okay, some of y'all about to have a whole coronary, but it's all right. It's quite all right. Just go ahead and fast forward or exit out the video, and that'll kind of give you some peace, and you can get your mind back right, and you won't be so full of anxiety and ready to cuss me all the way out. Okay. So what we did was, I put duct tape on the back of all three shelves in the seam, and that's to kind of hold them steady. Duct tape is one of those things that can change your life. Okay. Yes. Y'all look, one time when Galen first had his bout with gout, when I tell y'all, G took that darn duct tape and tied it around his foot. Ashley was like, Mama, why did you let Daddy wrap himself up with duct tape? I had no idea at the time. But I'm like, duct tape? Ooh, when I saw him, homeboy, he had gray duct tape from his heel of his foot all the way to the top of his foot. And that was taken, I guess it was just giving him some pain relief. You know, it was holding everything in place or putting the right amount of pressure on it to kind of get rid of that doggone pain. So we know duct tape, child. I've seen people use duct tape to hold their windshield wipers on, their rearview mirrors, child, their bumper, whatever. But we put a little duct tape on the back of these doggone shelves. Okay. So now I'm just adding some little things. Um, Child, I didn't have any. You know how you have a vision of how you want it to look. I didn't have that, child. I was just adding stuff. Hey, tomorrow I might go look at it and be like, I don't want it like that. And but we'll see. So I'm just taking all of my stuff and adding them to the shelves. I am gonna. I don't know when, but I want to see, can I find some more greenery to add to the top of those shelves, and see, can I find some more elephants and things like that. Oh, I love those. I really, really do. I want to find another tall giraffe to stand up in the corner and put like a little spotlight on him. As you can see, my buddy came to help me. He's talking to me about some kind of show he wants to watch, trying to get me to buy something. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it's all starting to come together. Trying to do what I can do. I know that plant don't look quite right, but it's up there for right now. I just really did not feel like getting a step ladder to climb up on top of that shelf to make it look the way that I wanted to, but I'll go back at a later date to get it right. Mm-hmm. So those purple fruits, that pear and that apple, I got those from Ross. Oh my word. I absolutely love it. And I haven't been in Ross in a very long time. I've been trying for the last couple of weeks to stay out of the store as much as I can. I went in to do, and I've been trying to do the ordering the groceries, you guys. But the last couple of times did a grocery pickup order yesterday. I had 16 items that I ordered that were not in my order. I got all the way home and started going through the bags and looking at it. I was like, wait a minute, where is this? Where is this? I had none of my juices, none of my butter, none of my ground sausage meat. I had none of that stuff was there. And I had to just get in the car, and I asked the lady, she was loading up somebody's car, and I told her what happened. She said, well, you just gonna have to go inside and speak to the manager. So my hair wasn't combed, I wasn't properly dressed, I had on clothes, nothing was hanging out or nothing like that. But when I leave the house to go in somebody's store, I want to look a little bit presentable. I was decent, but I don't think I was presentable by my standards. But I went in anyway, looking like a hag. It is what it is. And none of the stuff that I ordered was in the cold storage. And when I say in the cold storage, by the customer service, there's a room that they have set up for when you make a grocery pickup order. The things that they get out of the cold area, the refrigerator area, they put it back in a refrigerator. So she went to search, could not find any of my items. So she went and I gave them a list of everything that was missing. I went through my grocery order with them so that they could see. Okay, guys, so today I chose to get up and try my best to do what I could to clean up my Sheroom. Not feeling my best, but I had to push through because it was hard to get through in this room to find anything. So I'm gonna start over here. I know it's kind of dark, but my lighting is jacked up for real. Hold on. Okay, guys, so what I did was I cleaned up over here. I moved my mirror on that side. Everything is clean. I have this empty space for whatever. And over here, I added a third shelf. Okay. So I was able to find one and that kind of gave me a little more separation on the other side. So that's what I did. Now on over to here. I did not move this shelf. I just kind of rearranged it a little bit. I do have room to grow. I put some things up there. Oh, excuse me. So as far as over here, I took the shelf out of the corner and I moved it over here. So my canned goods are down below so that it won't lean. And then I put just extras of 1, 2, or 3 items on that shelf, and some of my pancake batter in the big container there. I need to refill my brown sugar. I got my grits over in the corner. Got both of those filled. Here are all my cereals. These are my containers that I purchased. And I put cookies and, little treats and cereal. Some pasta up there on that shelf. Extra toothpaste, my sugar cookies, some of my entertainment items, tea, sparkling juice. I have to redo my toilet paper and paper towels. Okay, that is my bucket of sugar. And then I have some of my big cleaning supplies over here. Trash bags. My bleach is down there at the bottom. Over here, my pots and some cleaning supplies on this shelf and all the way down. And it gave me more space to come in and turn around. And down there, I just have some few extras, overflow. I got to redo that. So I'm going to redo those and fill in where I can. So coming out, I like it. We got canned goods down there on the bottom. And I got these little things from Walmart, the medium, and they were $1 and I think 88 cents. So I got 8 of these. And so I put noodles here, my noodles. Here are some of the graham crackers. We have cookies, just some of those things in there. Crackers in the back. My 3 bags of grits, and that's an extra bag of flour. My craisins, and we have most of our salad dressings and syrups, apple jelly, apple butter on that shelf there. Ketchup, excuse me, y'all. We have ketchup here, mustards and barbecue sauces. I have some juices there that are mine. This is some Italian style cheese, Asian sauces back there, things like that. Spaghetti sauce. So I got to redo. I'm out of corn in the can. I have plenty of green beans. I have some even over there. I have plenty of canned milk. I need to redo baked beans, baked beans, corn, and what is that? Soup and spaghetti meatballs. I have some soups over there. I need more tomatoes. This is what I have right here. This is all I have. I need more cornbread. I have oatmeal. We got sugar cookies in the back. And just extra like popcorn and guacamole chips. I have some of my sauces here. Rice. Fish fry. All of that kind of stuff. These quinoa and brown rice. Some of my tortilla shells. My beefy onion. Lipton onion. Cheddar Bay biscuits. That kind of stuff. Popcorn. Bread. My baking items down there. Powdered sugar. I have some bags of rice. That's another thing I need to load up on is rice. And that's it, y'all. So I still have room to add some items. Don't know when I'm going to do that. I do have a few things to show you guys. These were from Walmart. The shelf came from Walmart. It was $29. Got that. So you guys will see in I had a small haul. You guys will see all of the stuff. It's just a few things that I picked up. But yeah, this is it. I'm gonna get some more greenery to go at the top to fill in. And yeah, I'm gonna see what I can put right there. Not to make it junky, but yeah, we gonna see. All right, y'all. I thank y'all so much for watching. Bye, Sue.